guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tabitha. I do acting videos and lifestyle videos, and today I am going to be doing a project pan. I haven't done one of these in years. Here is our 2026 project pan. I'm typically somebody who has a pretty minimalistic makeup collection in general. I've bought some products that I haven't been super satisfied with. I want to give myself permission to throw some of these products away or try to use up as much as possible. For one, this is a lot of products. Two, some of these are gimmies, okay? Starting off, we have this Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UV SPF 50. I swear there's not very much use left in this. I would say the product is probably, I have a line there. It's so close to being finished up, but I have a bad habit that whenever I like something, instead of buying a new one, which would obviously be the right answer, I just don't ever finish it. Because I like it too much and I want to treasure it, my little piece of trash. So basically I need to finish this up. This is a gimme, but an easy one just to go through. And honestly, it's my project pan. So if I want gimmies, then I can gimme gimmies.
You gave me a cookie, I gave you a cookie. You gave me a cookie, gave you a cookie. Gave me cookie, got you cookie.
I have quite a few sample sizes in here. I've been using this Milk Kush mascara for a long time, and it's tough because you can't know how much more is in there, but you pull it out and there's still product on the very tip. I did not like this, and then it dried out and I started loving it. So I don't know, take that for what it's worth, but I am enjoying this one when I use it up. But I hated it at first. It was whenever it looks like spider legs, awful. I have this Clinique High Impact Mascara. Again, just a little sample size I got, just need to go through it. More sample sizes. I have this NARS one. This is also a gimme. I have no clue how much is left in this one. It's the NARS Creamy Concealer. I love this. I adore this. I have a little dupe for it that I love. I have it on, the dupe I have on today. Love it. I think you can just still get a little bit of product. So I just want to be sure that I absolutely finish this. Is it a gimme? Kinda. But we are counting it, okay? More travel sizes. I've had this for so long. I have this Marc Jacobs little trio. I need to just use this. I just think it's too light for my skin. I'm just a little bit too tan of a girly for this. I have this Marc Jacobs gloss, and it is so pretty. Oh, look at that. But again, it's I like it too much, and I don't get high-end products like this. But look how shimmery and beautiful that is. Beautiful. And then I do really enjoy this lipstick that came in the trio as well. I don't even think you can get Marc Jacobs lipsticks anymore, so this is how old the product is. I feel like these will be really easy just to go through, especially the lip liner. That'll be so quick to go through. This will be really quick to go through. I also have a collection. I'll have to grab them out, but I have a collection of sample sizes that I also want to go through. It's primers and sunscreen, so I just want to be able to go through that as well. I think that's what's nice about a project pan, is it just gives you intentionality about the products that you use in a day, because otherwise I'm not going to go through them. I can start with foundations. This got knocked over. It's going to be so hard to see how much is left in it. It's about to here. I'm not going to mark on my products. I did that before and I just don't want to this time. I hate this foundation and I hate the next foundation as well. So I want to put them in a project pan and get them freaking done. Get them out of my face. Get them off of my face. Project pan to see if I can get not one, but 2 foundations done this year. Oh, and that was the NARS Soft Matte Foundation in Mont Blanc. I've never found a NARS foundation that I've liked. This Maybelline Matte Fit Me. I've heard good things about this product. I was really excited to try it, and it just did not work for me. And this is in the shade Natural Ivory, and it's so unfortunate that I bought it at all, and I have it in my collection. We're just gonna try to get through it as quickly as possible. This is another product. I think it was in my last project pan as well, different version, But I just panic whenever I get to the drugstore and I'm like, I need a concealer. I don't know which one to pick. Everybody loves this one. I've probably had like 4 different things of this and I hate it every single time. This is the Maybelline Eraser Multi-Use Concealer and there's really not that much left. God bless, thank goodness. And it's in the shade 110. And I really love the leveling system. Like I like that it compacts things down so you use every drop of it. Like I would love if my foundations would do that too. And here I have yet another concealer, but I actually love this one. And it's actually like a color corrector technically, but it's a concealer. It's Bobbi Brown's in Light Bisque. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I would buy this again, but it's expensive. And I don't want to do that. So I just need to find a good dupe for it, but I just need to get all of that stuff off the walls. So I'm really close to having it done. I just need to actually finish it. It's one of those that I love so much that I don't want to finish it up, but I need to stop being precious with it and move on, finish it, and get it out of my collection. I have this e.l.f. brow pomade. It's all like wiped off. I have no idea what it's called or what color it's in. It's obviously gonna be hard to tell when it's done, but it's just gonna be one that I have to like test with you guys each time, and you can still get product out of it. I have enjoyed this. I like it for a quick. Do I think it's the most punchy color? No. I just want to get it out of my collection and maybe try a different brush style brow product because I do like the application process. This one I've already finished the top. I really enjoyed the top piece. I didn't finish up this bottom, and again, you can't tell how much product you have in it, so we're just gonna have to test it on our hands and you can see. It's really nice for a quick topper. It doesn't really fill things out too terribly much, and it does make your brows look a bit powdery, but that's just using this one product. I'd say overall it's a decent product. I don't know if it's my favorite brow product I've ever used, but I just want to finish it up. I want to say that this was in my last project pan. I just wanted to hit pan on it. Now I would love to expand the pan and it'd be great to finish it. But it's this Dandelion blush. I've been going for more punchy blush products. I just feel like you can barely see this one. But it's also extremely old. But it was what I liked for a time, and now I just want to try to finish it up. Just the slightest little pink shift. But I think for like the winter, it could be good because I'm going to be a bit paler. I am way too dark for this product, so I just kind of want to use it up, find a way to use it up. I almost even wonder if I could use it on like my under eye to set it. It's the Hula Light from Benefit. So it's a bronzer. Can barely see it, so I don't know. Like, I feel like I could use it on my under eye. Or it could be good to like set my eyelids and things like that before I put eyeshadow on. So there's definitely ways to use it up. I just need to get creative and actually use it because I just don't reach for it. And normal people would probably just throw it away, but I'm not normal. Good lordy, look at this. This is a mess. All right, I don't know what to say about this. This is also way too much product to go through, but I just never put on highlighter, like I didn't put any on today. So I want to try to go through this, use it up a little bit. It's really pretty. Like, that's gorgeous. This is a Pixie product from like the Aspen Ovard collection. Do y'all remember that? So way back. But it's so punchy and like beautiful, but also like it can blend in really well and just like kind of looks glossy. Probably had this one for 8 to 9 years. Oh, this one is also a mess. This is the NARS bronzer in Laguna. They're like old classic one. The packaging is just so worn. This has been a staple in my collection. I've only had this one, but I really love using the mirror on this one. It's such a good size, but disaster struck. And I don't even know how to show you this. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. So it crumbled into a mess, and now they are more like, what are those? Like the bronzing pebbles, or remember, like y'all remember that where it's like a bunch of like balls of blush and bronzer. So that's what I have now within this. So I can use this in so many different ways. I love using it on my eyes. I bronze a lot. I do love bronzing. I really like doing my neckline. This is one that we're gonna try to get through. And I don't know if I love the shade of it anymore. I almost want to find something that works better with like my olive skin tone. And that one is just so bronzy that I feel like it's very obvious whenever I'm wearing it. So it's just not necessarily my style anymore. I want to replace it with something I like better. I have two, which is a lot, but I know these are both so old. I have two blush sticks that I want to get through. So this one is from Milk Makeup in Work, and this one is Ilia in At Last, and I really like both of these a lot, but again, I feel like that makes me reach for products less. And there's a lot in this, and this was just like free trial size. Like that's so much. But the great thing about this is that you can use it on your cheeks, you can use it on your eyelids, you can use it on your lips. So lots of different ways to make use of that. And then here's the shade of the Ilia one. I really, really love this one. I love it in the winter especially because it's just such like a plummy kind of, I guess it's more of like a rose, but I feel like on my skin it shows up like just so like rich. Then for lips, I know this is a ridiculous gimme. It's so empty, but I just have been avoiding finishing it. So I would say that there's probably less than 4 uses in this. I really enjoyed this. I almost wish the shade was a bit darker, but it's just a good, I can put it on now. Easy purse lip gloss. I've tried so many of the e.l.f. lippies. It does have plumping, it has a little bit of tingling, but not a lot whatsoever. I need to just use this one and say goodbye to it. It's very similar to the Marc Jacobs lip liner, except for it's not falling out, but it's just a bit too light for my skin tone. So I just need to use it up. And I don't know, I feel like lip liners you can go through pretty quickly. So I just want to go through as many freaking chapsticks as I can, okay? I just have too many. I don't know how we got here. This one is a sunscreen one. I think this one has a little bit of a tint to it, which I do like. This one is really moisturizing. I want to say I've had this on my bedside table, and then I have this one in the scent Vanilla. All 3 of these are Burt's Bees, and then this one is like the Sun Bum. And then I have a C.O. Bigelow, my favorite night balm. There's really not much use left in this one, especially, so I just want to go through as many of these as possible. I want to hit pan in at least one. More would be great. I want to work through this palette and say goodbye to it. I was never a Jaclyn Hill fan. I just didn't know the wonders of Morphe at the time. I didn't know, like, I just saw the abundance of colors and I was mesmerized and needed to have it. I didn't know that they had some that were not Jaclyn Hill. There's a lot of shades I do like. I love this one. I love this one. I love the pink trio up here. 1, 2, 3. Those are gorgeous. And I do really like these for like the inner corner. I used these as like an all over the lid shade, but they just feel a little bit too dark for me. So anyhow, I think there's the opportunity to hit pan, and I do think there are dents, as you can see. But I just need to actually go through. And then I do like some of these like darker shades too for like a liner moment. But I just think it's an old palette. I don't reach for it. It's huge. It takes up so much room in my drawer that I just want to use it and be able to say goodbye to it in a way that feels right to me, which is using some shades up or, you know, hitting pan at the very least. So I think it's possible. I think I'm actually probably pretty close. That is a grand total, let's just count, 23 products. If you count the lippies as one, because at the very least I'd like to finish at 1. We'll just see what we see. We'll see how many I'm actually able to get through, but I really have always loved these style of videos. I like the intentionality behind it. I think it's just good to sit and go through and like, okay, these products need some more love before I actually just say goodbye to them permanently. It feels more natural to me to do something like this for, you know, a year or so and then be able to move on from the products from there. Well, and like this mascara, if I didn't insist, like if I used it the first handful of times and then I absolutely hated it. And so if I just threw it in the trash, I wouldn't have realized that whenever it dries out, it actually looks really good. So I don't know, I think there's value in doing something like this. It'll be fun to check in at the end of the year and see how well we did, okay? So if you want to join along, let me know if you're panning any products creative ways. Like somebody said that they use like their lipstick as a blush, like especially if they don't like the color. So let me know if you have any tips and tricks for how you go through your products, how you get creative with your products. And I will see you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe before you go so you can keep up with my project pan updates, which I'll be doing at the end of each month, culminating at the end, and we'll see how many I'm able to go through. Okay, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!